So, Mark, what would the Second Amendment be like in the state of Jefferson?
The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, nor shall the legislature ever make any law diminishing that right.
So, will people have to take a class to know
No.
how to operate their
No, you have to-
weapons?
No, everybody's an adult. Be responsible. Because if you make a mistake and commit a crime with that weapon, you will go to jail for it. You will be locked up. There won't be any permission slip to get out of that kind of mistake. And that's the trade-off for liberty. Your liberty is your responsibility, because freedom without responsibility means nothing. So if you choose to carry the weapon, you had better be responsible with it, and it's part of your responsibility to educate and train yourself in its use. It's not my job as government to tell you how to handle your business. That's your job. It is my job to lock up criminals. So if you commit a crime with a gun, you will be locked up. But you have the freedom to carry it anytime you want, anywhere you want, because that is a right that God gave you, not government.
Will you lose that privilege if you are charged with a crime of?
I believe that people who commit felonies should be subject to the will of the legislature. In other words, I don't think it should be forever. There are people that make mistakes when they're younger. I mean, in my opinion, if you have served your time, you've fulfilled your obligation to society, and you've gone 10 or 15 years and kept your nose clean and become a productive citizen, you should be able to restore your rights. I don't think one mistake should disqualify someone forever, unless it's a murderous mistake or something obvious, you know. But no, I think people should have the right to regain civil rights if they prove themselves.
So the main thing is personal responsibility, isn't
Personal responsibility, it always is. It always was. It's always been that
it?
way.
Always been, huh?
No government can ever prevent that.
Absolutely.
Do they really think because they say no one should have a gun that no one has one?
Well, we're last in education, so maybe we should just go break all the pencils.
Well, I mean, there you go. Or I got an idea. Let's do something really important, like tell people that they cannot use a plastic straw. Now, you can use a plastic cup. I don't know what happens to that one. It ends up in the trash. But you can't have a plastic straw in the cup. You can have a plastic water bottle with a plastic cap, but you can't use a plastic straw to suck the water out of it. Those are the stupid kinds of things that California engages in that Jefferson will never stoop to.
Well, time has truly come, my friend, for
Amen, per 51.